Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial on basic Linux commanding. In this tutorial we will be learning another useful Linux command, which is cd. Let me open the terminal first. Cd stands for change directory. As you can guess, it changes from the current directory to another directory. So let me show you in which directory we are currently in. So as I have explained in my previous video, the command to check in which directory we are in is pwd. So type in pwd and press enter. Okay, it shows I'm right now in my home folder or home directory. So I'll show you. If you click on the icon here, this is the home directory. It is written here home, and there are several folders: desktop, documents, downloads, and everything. So for the purpose of the tutorial, I have created some folders in the or some directories in the desktop. So I'll show you. In the desktop I have created two directories. One is fruits, and I have created another few directories in the fruits directory, and there are there is another folder called vegetables. In vegetables I have created some other directories. So let me show you how to switch from one directory to another directory and how to come back to home folder, a lot of things. So let's start. Okay, so remember that we are presently in our home directory. So if you want to switch to either vegetables or either fruits, we need to first go to desktop directory, because there is where we have put our vegetables and fruits directory. So the command to change from home folder or home directory to desktop directory is cd. So type in cd, put a space, and type in desktop and press enter. Now if you do pwd, it shows that we are in the desktop directory. Now suppose we want to move to fruits, do the same thing again. Cd, type in fruits, press enter. Now we have reached fruits. Okay, so now if you want to go to apple, do the same thing, press enter. Okay, now we are in the directory apple. So in this way we can move from one directory to any other directory. Now suppose if you want to move from your home directory and to directly to the directory called apple. So I'll show you how to do that. Before that, let me show you here how to move from any directory to home directory directly. So there are two ways of doing this. One is either you can press cd and press enter. This will take us to the home directory. Another way is a bit different. So let me go to foods. Okay, again we are in apple directory. Now if we want to go to home directory, there is another way, which is cd space and put tilde and press enter. This will also take you to the home directory. Even though both cd and cd space tilde has same views, in case of cd they will have different meaning in other commands. So I will explain those things when we come to those commands. So for the time being they have the same meaning. Now I'll show you how to move from desktop or home directory to apple directly. So now if you do pwd, we are in home mra. Now if we want to move to apple, what we need to do is, as I told you, we need to first move to desktop. Then we have fruits directory there, so just pressing fruits. Then we have apple directory there, pressing apple and press enter. Now if you do pwd, you can see that from home we move to desktop, then fruits, then to apple. This is how we move from one directory to another. Now I will show you some tricks which make our life easier. So there is one thing called cd space dot dot. So what cd space dot dot does is, it will take one directory backward. So if I just press enter and do pwd, you can see that we were in the directory apple and now we have reached the directory fruits. So it took us one directory backward. Now we can play with this dot dot idea of dot dot. Suppose as I told you, we have another directory vegetables in the directory desktop. So if I want to move from, okay, let me move to Apple first. So okay, before that let me clear the terminal. Now we are in the directory Apple, and we know that there is another directory called vegetables in the desktop. So if we want to move to vegetables, what we need to do is, we need to, from Apple we need to come back to fruits first, then we need to come back to desktop. So how we can do is, press dot dot, put a slash. Now we have gone to fruits. Again press dot dot, put a slash. Now we have gone to desktop. Now if we type in vegetables, okay, we can go to vegetables. Now press enter, put pwd. Okay, you can see that we have moved to vegetables. Now we can move to some other directory in the vegetables. I have made another directory called onion, so we are now in onion. We can do the same thing from here also. From here we can go to apples. First put in cd space, then dot dot slash. This takes us to vegetables. Now again dot dot slash, this took us to desktop. Now we need to go to fruits, then we need to go to apple, press enter. Now if you see pwd, okay, we have reached apple. So that's it guys, this is how cd command works. It is very simple and very useful. Now I will tell you one important thing. You might have observed that I have not typed, when I type desktop or fruits, I have not typed the characters completely. So in Linux there is one thing which makes our typing faster, that is tab. Everybody may be knowing the key tab. So if I want to go, suppose I want to go to desktop, or let me go to my home directory first. Let me clear the terminal. Okay, now in my home directory, if I want to move to desktop, what you can do is just type in cd and type capital D, because desktop is starts with capital D, and press E, because there is another directory called downloads. Okay, let me show you. Now if I press tab key, it tells me that there are three directories which starts with D. So it asks me, so where do you want to move? There is desktop, there is documents, there is downloads. So we need to move to desktop. So I'll press I press E, and if I press tab, it will directly show a desktop, or it will print desktop on its own, so we don't have to print or type complete characters. Now I can press enter. Same way we can see here also in desktop we have folder called vegetables. If I press V and press tab, it will print automatically everything, and if I press enter I can move them. So that's it guys. So we have learned two things today. One is cd command, and another one is tab, how to use tab. So let me clear the terminal first. So I have, as I told you, I will just recap. cd is how cd is used. Press type cd, put a space, and if you want to move to one directory, start typing the directory, and use don't forget to use tab key. This is one thing. And if you want to move to backward, type in cd, put a space, then put double dot. If you want to again move backward, put a slash and put double dot and a slash. Now if you want to move to your home folder, there is one thing, just type in cd and press enter. Otherwise you can type in cd and press tilde. This will also take us to the home folder. And another thing is tab key. Tab key makes our life more easier. So that's it guys. So keep watching the tutorial, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.